statement?
Definitely, again, I said it after the game Saturday, give Alabama credit. They certainly deserve to win. Again, it's good to get back at the Rock. It's been a 3-game road stretch out of 4 games. So, again, I thought we fought hard, but again, they made plays and give them credit. They're a good football team. Got to get ready for conference play, and everything starts this week.
Do you feel like he came out of that 4-game stretch relatively healthy?
Yeah, we do. We feel fortunate there, Pat. We really do. I think that was one thing we were concerned about going into it, and I think there's always a guy that's got a bang up here or there, but we've come out healthy, so that's a good thing.
With DeMichael, last 3 weeks, are you pretty pleased with what you're seeing out there?
I am. He's playing well. I think he's playing well. I think we're doing some good things offensively. I think we're blocking well too, and he's running the ball well. And he's a versatile athlete that can do a lot of things, so it's good to have him.
When Travinsky went down with the injury, does he kind of add that element to where he can kind of catch the ball out of the backfield?
Yeah, DeMichael can. I recruited DeMichael out of high school as a running back. That's what he was in high school. So again, I thought he was a running back kind of coming out of high school. He's that guy that can do it all. He's a natural athlete. He's got a tremendous amount of speed, and he's got good hands. So he gives you a lot of flexibility.
Jay, without the injury to Mosley, did y'all plan on using D-Mike some at running back this year? Was that
after Travinsky got hurt? That's when I pretty much came to that conclusion that he's the answer in that mode, because Travinsky, we still had the ability to put him in the backfield, and we still had packages for him, but certainly after he got hurt, we gave him a shot back there, and he's taking it and ran with it.
How open was he to this?
Oh, he's open. He's open.
Yeah.
DeMichael's just he's a guy that's a competitor, and he's a guy that, again, he just wants to compete and play. I mean, he's an old school football player, so he's just like, hey, whatever I can do to help the team. So that's what you love about it.
Watching UTEP on film going this week, got a big offensive line, running backs. Can you talk a little bit about what they do on offense that might cause you problems?
Well, I mean, UTEP's a good football team. And you're gonna hear me say this for 8 straight weeks. They always Coach Hopson, but they're an excellent football team. They're well coached. They played Nevada tooth and nail Saturday. Probably some couple turnovers were critical in that game. So we know we've got a good football team coming to town, and we know we got to be ready to play. And we got to bring our A game. And again, they're a football team that is physical. They run the ball well. They can throw it. They're just a football team that, again, has our respect, the utmost respect. So we know what's coming to town.
The Wildcat, I know y'all use that a lot against Bama. What do you like out of that package?
Well, it gives you. We have players, Pat, that I think can do a lot of different things. So it just gives you, some flexibility and some diversity in your offensive package. And again, we ran the ball fairly well there, and we have guys that can touch, that can do things with the football, and it just gives you a new little element,
Going back and watching film, what did you kind of come away with the second glance at the game?
Well, after watching it again, you always, after you get beat, and again, every game this year, give Alabama credit, they deserve to win that football game. If we had counterpunched Mississippi State earlier in that game, I thought that game could have gone down to the last seconds. Alabama won the game on Saturday, but I really felt like, we did some good things offensively. I thought Jack directed our offense well. I thought, again, we ran the ball well. When we did, we threw the ball well. I thought Tim Jones had an outstanding football game. What about Ray Sean? Jerry Judy's a pretty good football player. He'd D him up one-on-one, and to raise that type of football player. But I think, you go back and you look at things like that, Pat, in the game. And to me, that's what you take out. They're a team that arguably is going to play for the national championship again. So when you go and you look at it, you point out to your players, look what you did here, look what you did here, you know what I'm saying? And you show them, how, in so many plays, you're battling one-on-one with a guy that some guys consider the best in the country. So I do think you take a lot of positives out of the game. Again, I thought Delmon and DeMario up front defensively played well again. Those guys really played good. Even Santrell came in late, and I thought he played good at the end of the ball game. You know, he was flying around there making tackles. DQ Thomas, you know, DQ, again, I've said that from I think he's a second level player, but he showed up in the game. You know, had tackles and had interception, and you know, he played really well. You know, it was a game. I thought Kyle had a good game. I thought he played well. Offensively, I thought guys like Arvin and Drake played really well. You know, I mean, really well. We talked about Tim and DeMichael and some of those guys, and Jack. You know, I thought there was just really some good games, some good individual performances out there. So you got to take that as we get ready for conference play, and you got to just say, hey, this is where you're at. Let's just get better and better and better. You know, I do feel like this is a football team that, again, they're gonna fight you for 60, and you know, we kept battling to the end on that one, and so I'm looking forward to getting back into conference play and we get this thing started. So that's kind of what I take out of it, looking from film. You know, yes, Alabama won the game. Yes, Alabama deserved to win the game, but I felt like we had a lot of guys out there that played some really good football.
Week before, you talked about Troy. There was a lull in the second quarter. They came back. Yesterday, you talked after the game that you don't think you really got started, really good on offense till the second quarter of the post game. What did?
Well,
how do you fix that?
Well,
Start fast and don't have that lull.
I mean, like I said, I don't know. You know, I'm gonna say this again. Give Alabama credit; they made some plays, and again But I did think, you know, our second drive we moved the ball well. You know, defensively, you know, we had a few eye violations and some things we got to correct, and a few gap integrity deals we got to correct. But I'm leaving, you know, the game with a lot of positives. You know, I think that's one of the things that I'm gonna really stress to our guys about today is, you know, we certainly want to be better this coming up week, and we want to be better in the next week. But again, I've been around coaching a long time. You got to give credit where credit is due, and give those guys in Alabama credit. They're a good football team. You know, they got the W. They deserved the W. But I was proud of the way the guys fought.
Any impressions of Conference USA? Like, what do you think is going to take for y'all to get
I just want to see us week in and week out, Pat, play our best game. You know, I really do. That's one thing that I just want to see us, you know, play good every Saturday and get better as the season goes on. That's coach speech. But that's what we got to do. You know, we got to go out there and play good football, and I think we will. I'm excited about this football team. I said that earlier. I really am. I think there's a lot of positives. A lot of guys playing really good football.
Do you take a little bit of encouragement in the fact that y'all haven't really come close to playing your best
Yeah,
game
I do.
overall yet? Yeah.
I do. I think that you're going to see a team just get better and better and better as the season goes on. But I think you can see glimpses of some really good stuff out there, you know. And I think, you know, offensively we have the capability to be explosive. And I just think defensively you're going to see a team get better and better each week. And I'm excited about this upcoming conference stretch. You know, we know we can't talk about it. We got to go out there and play.
Coach, Ty Barnes got some work on the back half toward the second half of the football game. How do y'all think he performed?
He played well. Ty did a good job. He played well. Had a few tackles and played well. And but you know, that's something. And Tyler's a good football player, so he's a guy that helps us not only on the defensive backfield but in special teams.
Can you speak to DQ? He's got 7 tackles for loss through these first 4 games.
He's a football player. Yeah,
Can you just speak to him a little bit on maybe, did you see this coming?
Yeah, I did, to be honest with you. I think DQ's I think he's an excellent football player. I think he's a next level player. I really do. He's a guy that you know, he's got pretty much everything it takes to be a second level defensive back or NFL defensive back. He's strong, he's fast, he's quick, he's intelligent. So again, he's a football player, but we need him to continue that. You know, we've still got 8 games left, and we need him to play like that during the conference stretch.
How much did sitting behind Picasso last year help him?
I think it helps a lot. And of course, you remember Picasso got a little banged up too last year, so DQ actually played a lot last year. So he actually had to play a lot, and so I think that helped tremendously. And this spring, he really kind of caught our eye, and we knew that he was going to, have an outstanding year. He just needs to continue that. 4 games is not a season make, but DQ's a humble guy, and I think he understands that.
Anything else? Hey, Coach, before you leave, can you tell us who the players of the week were?
That's a great question, Jack. Why you got to pull that Tim's out? We're still kind of we're still in the dilemma, but right now, no, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's 99% sure it's not 100% on one phase, but right now defensively, it was DQ Thomas. Special teams wise, we gave it to Zach. Offensively, right now is the one we're still kind of in dilemma on right now, so I'll release that a little later. Our special teams unit of the week was our kickoff coverage unit. All right, guys.
Thank you, Coach.